And now, live from the SOM studios.
Welcome, everybody, to 505 Live.
Oh, yeah, baby. Time. 505.
Oh, my Lord. If you were not here last week, you missed it. You got to catch it on our YouTube channel. But, man, that was one of the best nights of wrestling that I think I've ever seen.
Well, a lot have happened, and we talked about that. A lot of surprises. I mean, we'll get into that here in a minute, but what a night of grudge matches. I mean, and of course that Battle Royal. Right?
That Battle Royal was off the chain. And so is that strap match. I mean, those two beat the hell out of each other. And speaking of beating the hell out of somebody, oh my God, Draco versus Brandon Moore. That was more than a grudge match,
that was
folks.
Personal beyond another level. I mean, we talked about how this thing went all the way around in a year, right?
I mean,
from the leg.
It took forever just to get the blood out of the ring.
Well, I know that was very personal. I mean, we talked about even personal like death, we talked about that. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I'm Bobby Lee, and this is Prince Malik, and we are ready to kick this show off tonight, and we're going to get started right now, folks.
So, this is, I know that you've been impressed with this young fella, like since he came here last time at SOM.
Yes, Michael Gabriel, he's come in and he's done quite a few different things with us. And, I mean, he's got that book of Gabriel with him tonight.
How was it seeing Ricky Morton down here at the Chucky Dome? Didn't they go crazy?
Wow, and that match was ridiculous. I mean, like, what a great match between Kerry Morton and Mr. Everything.
And who's still the NWA Junior Heavyweight Champion?
Well, I mean,
Kerry.
I mean.
That's right. You never know what you're going to see here at the Chucky Dome, do you? I mean,
no, you don't.
And our trophy's gone. We'll talk about that here in a minute, won't we?
Yeah. I mean, we do have a lot to talk about tonight. And speaking of a lot to talk about, this is a guy that came out and really put on a show.
I know he did. The pre-cut promos was very interesting that he had, but
it was.
I never heard him talk before. I still don't know if I have. That was weird.
But, before the Paul Morton Cup there, it was him versus Blade Gibson, and man, what a match that was.
That was a clinic, wasn't it?
I mean, it really was.
Our opening contest is set for one fall. Introducing first, from North Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, Michael Gabriel. And his opponent, from Veracruz, Mexico, Santiago.
Scotty B in tonight to do all of our ring announcing.
Oh, yeah.
Taking a little bit of pressure off of Bobby Lee over here tonight.
What about the bell ringer? You still got a lot of that bell ringer guy.
I couldn't get him to do that part. I mean, he acts like he works around here.
You're a man of many. Oh, whoa.
Oh. Starting this one off quick. Michael Gabriel versus the Aztec Jaguar Warrior.
Now, hey, have you seen what he does before he comes to a match? Have you seen him out here in the parking lot? He's got this little ritual he does out there. What's up with that, man? It's a little Aztec, some kind of warrior ritual he does?
Well, he does follow a lot of the Aztec rituals for the power of the Jaguar.
Okay.
He has to kind of channel that as he goes, and man, has he channeled it the last couple of times he's been out here.
Yeah, if he hits some of his finishing moves that he has, that might be a whole different story here.
But, we've got the former preacher from the Holy Cross Church of Enlightenment out here tonight, preaching from the book of Gabriel, and that could make this very, very interesting. Oh, my goodness.
trying to do a little recruiting, I think. Kind of backfired a little bit.
You got two totally different styles out here, Malik.
Well, he's like a jaguar. He definitely is like a cat. He's got the agility of a cat for sure.
Here he goes. Picking Michael Gabriel back up. Only a 2 count on that one.
Now we see athletes from all over the world here at SOM, and San Diego is no exception. Coming from Veracruz, Mexico, that's quite a far way. That's kind of far to Chuckey, Tennessee, don't you think?
Just a tad bit, and you know, we had people from all over the country here last week at the Paul Morton Cup as well.
And I know that you know that he saw SOM in Mexico, and that's how he is here.
Yes.
It's amazing.
I mean, we're all over the world now, and we've been all over the world for a while now.
Yes.
And we are just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. We're getting more and more people to watch us, and you can watch us too. You know, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you get to see everything that happened at that Paul Morton Cup, which we can't even explain half of it.
We don't have enough time on it for everything. I mean, a big shout out to Bill Apter for having that interview with Ricky Morton before the Cup, and that really got a lot of eyeballs on our product here. So shout out to you, Mr. Apter. Thank you.
Gabriel hitting him with that big running bulldog. Fans getting behind Santiago here. Shooting him in. Oh.
I don't know if some of these people have left since the Cup. You know, they've just been kind of like, the whole world kind of converged here on Chuckey, Tennessee for a week in here. That was pretty crazy, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's happened a couple of times. You've been here, like when we had the EC3, the Control Your Narrative, like that was off the chain too.
Oh my God, we had people from all over the country and even all over the world there.
That's right.
Here we go.
Oh, wait, some of
Michael
that power
Gabriel.
must be coming through. Jaguar power.
Santiago.
Breaking him down.
Shoots him around. Oh my God, what a nasty clothesline by Gabriel.
Chick-fil-A, that's a free advertisement. We can't do that. We'll advertise pals here at the Chuckey Dome all day long.
Gabriel. Oh my God, that was
nasty.
nasty. Telling everybody that is the way of the Almighty.
Oh!
Meaning the Almighty Gabriel. Santiago kicking out though.
Now
Santiago's got to get himself up off this mat.
oh, yeah, he. Uh-oh, it's Schoolboy.
Rolls him up with the Schoolboy. Oh, and it's over with.
Here is your winner, Santiago.
Santiago with his first win here in the SOM studios.
Wow. It's been a minute. Never happened.
Over Michael Gabriel. And Michael Gabriel is not happy about that at all, folks.
Not at his expense.
We'll be right back. We are back, and man, what a match between Santiago and Michael Gabriel.
I know the fans have been waiting on that win for quite a while.
And really, he deserves it. I mean, that is a guy that has fought really hard in here. And here we go. Sean Carson coming out here. Having that big match and that big grudge match with Yellow Man. Oh, the fans are already on him.
I'm telling you, they've been going crazy ever since the other night, since we have not stopped since we've been here at the Cup. The fans have been more verbal, more outspoken.
They have been a raucous crowd. Sean Carson. I'm not sure that he was too happy about the way everything went down last week. But of course, you're going to have to find out when you go on YouTube and subscribe to our channel.
You know, go back and check out all the history of SOM. You know, it's amazing how many people have come through the doors at SOM and gone on to other things.
Absolutely.
Oh, wait a minute.
And here we go.
Now, here's somebody that, I mean, he put his hat, you know, you got to give him A for effort at the Paul Morton Cup. Came up a little short, but he's not giving up, right? I mean, he's
No, absolutely
still sticking to it.
I mean, he's a veteran. He doesn't give up. He's been out here every week. He's been out here fighting every week and showing what he is, and that's American made.
The next contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Dallas Moore, representing the Pit Bulls from Greenville, Tennessee, Sean Carson. And his opponent from Fort Benning, Georgia, the Master Sergeant.
This should be a good match,
Oh,
but
it
I
should.
think that the Master Sergeant is in for a little bit of punishment tonight.
Well, definitely not too happy after what happened at the Cup. I mean, call it like it is, right? And unfortunately, I think Master Sergeant's going to be the whipping boy tonight.
Well, somebody has to be.
Yeah, he got the short straw.
I definitely wouldn't want to be in the match with Sean Carson tonight. But then again, I wouldn't want to be in there with a match with any of the Pit Bulls.
No,
I mean,
because they're not by themselves. So even tonight, he's out here with Dallas. Hey, wait a minute
and
here.
of course, there's been a lot of beef between Sean Carson and referee Willie here.
He's on a short list right now between Judas and myself, and even you.
I mean, I thought you guys were going to fight.
He even had Ricky Morton talking to him. So he's on some thin ice here, bro.
Like I said, they've been kind of going back and forth on social media there, and
Well, I know he's one match away from being fired. If he doesn't, I'll just call it like it is, all right? So he's got to.
well,
He's on
Willie's going to have to pick
probation,
it up, but
Whoa!
Carson, oh my
Whoa!
God, just
Whoa!
dropping him right on his head.
Yeah.
And another slow count by
Oh,
Willie.
my goodness. Yeah, that might be the nail in his coffin, buddy. We might have just seen his career go down the shitter right there. Excuse my French.
I think that Judas is going to have to put him in a room and just let him watch Sesame Street over and over and over again.
He still won't be able to count. He still won't be able to say his ABCs.
Oh my God! Huge shock collar.
That's got to be it.
Pulls him up. Oh my God!
Oh, that.
Referee
That
Willie
was just-
still only says a
He's
2
having a
count.
fit. He's gonna break
Carson is pissed.
He's going to knock him out.
The fans are mad.
Hit him. Go ahead.
I'm really surprised that Sean Carson hasn't hit that shock collar on Willie.
Oh, there
Oh, and
he
he
goes.
put his hands on him.
Here we go.
Willie pushing him back.
Oh, my goodness. You saw that? That's right here.
Don't get disqualified. Oh, looks like he's setting him up. Oh, goes for the skull kick, and oh, it's over with, folks.
That's it. And you,
Oh, and he has no choice but to count that one. It's over with, folks.
and he didn't want to do that 3 count. You know that?
No, he did not.
Well, Master Sergeant might need to go back
Who's your winner?
Fort Benning,
The
Georgia.
Pitbull, Sean
Regroup.
Carson.
He made Willie raise his hand. He hated it.
Wow. We're going to have to get to the bottom of this one, folks. I mean, we are definitely going to have to talk about those slow counts, but
we might have to have an interview with Willie. I might have to get you going and have an interview with him.
I think you're right. I think we should have an interview with him.
Pull some strings. I can make that happen.
Okay. We'll be right back, folks. NWA Junior Heavyweight Championship match. Mr. Everything coming out.
It better be everything tonight. I know I think what.
Well, we've watched him out here. We've watched him. I've been watching him in other parts of the country. And Mr. Everything is nobody to be laid down with. And when I was talking to Kerry Morton earlier, I mean, Kerry Morton absolutely respects this man. And he knows that this is going to be a fight.
All over the world, he's been in Mexico.
One of the guys that the fans came to see. Had a great interview with Kerry Morton earlier. It means the world to him to have that belt, to be able to fit that belt every night.
You know, it's really special for him to have been here tonight, honoring his grandfather.
Being here tonight, honoring his grandfather, having his father.
The following contest is set for one fall, and it's for the NWA World Junior Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first the challenger, weighing in at 195 pounds from Brooklyn, New York, Mr. Everything, Victor Andrews. And his opponent, weighing in at 194 pounds from Bristol, Tennessee, he is your NWA World Junior Heavyweight Champion, Kerry Morton.
As you
Show
see right
respect
there,
right there.
Victor Andrews was even giving him a shake hand, you know. But let me say, hey, let's go ahead and say it like it is. I really like Kerry. I've known him for years and years, and I really like the attitude change that he has had lately. Now, by that I said, if you've seen how he was in Mexico, he wasn't making friends in Mexico. You know that?
Well, he has been nothing but respectful and just a, you know, a really nice guy since I've met him. I mean, he has just been totally cool. It's been, you know, we've had some great conversation, and it was my pleasure to interview him earlier. And of course, it's my pleasure to sit out here and be able to call this match.
Oh yeah, like I said, anytime you get to call an NWA title match, I mean, that's always a great thing.
I mean, of course, we got to thank Billy Corrigan for that too.
Well, you know. But let's talk about this. The NWA's been around a lot longer than Billy Corrigan.
It has been. It has
been the longest reigning organization in professional wrestling.
And so many people have went through that organization.
So many territories were a part of that association.
Absolutely. And of course, we got the Crockett Cup coming up in there too, which I got a chance to talk to Kerry about a little bit there, and you know how much it means to be able to go for that Crockett Cup with his dad.
And not only that, but we've got a lot of folks that have been through SOM that are going to be at the Crockett Cup. Always got to give a shout out to my man, Mr. Kazana out there. You know, he's part of the tag team champions.
Yep.
So SOM is really connected with the NWA, and here is, like we say, their junior heavyweight champion right here. Hey, he
Oh,
cracks
buddy.
me up. He said that SOM couldn't afford to have him here, but he's coming anyway. Bill after kind of brought him up, and he said, hey, wait a minute. That's for your grandfather. And he said, yeah, I know, but, you know, I still got to make money. Money's money. You got to be in the town. That's what I'm saying. That's why I like him. I've always known he was like that. But
Well,
to
we
say-
definitely have a packed crowd here tonight.
And I know they're excited because they've seen your guy, Blade, win the hybrid championship here tonight. And
Wow, I am so excited about that, man.
they're still celebrating back there.
That was such a great match.
He doesn't drink champagne. They're pouring milk on him. You know, he drinks milk, right? How
Well-
about Backlund of him? And look there, Kerry. You know what? Let me tell you something.
Oh, here we go.
Kerry's
A little bit of
gonna
a
start messing with-
stalemate right there.
Yeah, but Kerry's going to start messing with his head here.
Yep.
He didn't get that championship from being a friend to everybody.
Well, you know, of course, this school is based off of tag team wrestling in general, you know, and with him going for that Crockett Cup, you know, it works, it fits.
Totally.
You were talking about people that are going into that Crockett Cup from this school and who have passed through this school.
That's right.
And it's all because of his dad, Ricky Morton, Hall of Famer. I mean, I loved having a chance to walk back here with him and, you know, listen to him talk about some of the memorabilia on the walls today. And, you know, him standing over there just pointing stuff out with his Hall of Fame ring on.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, like it ain't no thing. I'm just like,
Well, I know Ricky
me
Morton.
being a fan, I'm going, oh my God, you know.
Well, he has opened a lot of doors for me, you know, and my previous mentor, beautiful Bobby Eaton, also opened a lot of doors for me. So, you know, the School of Morton is very special for a lot of reasons, like even like tonight with this Paul Morton Cup, it's for the Bald Eagle.
Yep.
That's Ricky Morton's father, which actually got Ricky into wrestling. Begrudgingly, Ricky will be the first one to tell you. His dad said, I don't know. I
Yep.
don't know, maybe you should find something else.
Oh my God! Victor Andrews, what a nasty arm drag.
There's
I think
referee-
we're starting to get into this match.
Yeah, so I know Kerry starts off all nice and smiles, all the pleasantries, but that shit goes out the window pretty quick. You know, I'm sorry. Excuse my
It
French.
absolutely does, and and we've seen that out of Victor Andrews too.
And I also
Mr.
know-
Everything here.
And let me tell you something about Kerry. He does have a background in cheerleading, yes, but he also has a background in Greco-Roman collegiate wrestling too. So he can shoot. He can shoot.
Yeah.
And by that I mean he can turn you around and let you see some body parts you've never seen before, brother. And they'll wink at you. So,
Kind of the Spaceballs thing. Why didn't somebody tell me my ass was so big?
that's right, that's right. You ever have a wink at you, Kerry will let you know about it. My youngest son and Kerry, they were good friends, and they're both collegiate and wrestlers. You know, that's what I'm saying. These guys wrestle like the other kind of wrestling, too. You see where
Yeah.
I'm going with this? The kind that can break your arm, break your face, break your legs. They call it MMA now, right?
Right.
So, but Kerry is also a showman, all right? He gets that from his father. Kerry has a background in acting and theater.
Oh man. And apparently in snap suplexes.
It's a theater of pain right now.
Right.
You know, Ricky told me there's not too many sports that Kerry did not try out. You know, between football, baseball, basketball. He always kept coming back to this.
Well, we haven't seen anybody dominate Mr. Everything quite the way that Kerry Morton's doing right now.
He's actually taking him to school, isn't he? Taking him to a little clinic here.
Absolutely.
Look here, see, this is going to be nasty right there. See, that's what you learn from that kind of wrestling I was telling you about. Things
Yeah.
about putting your chin in their back. You know, putting your elbows in them. A little nastiness.
Yep, it's starting to get
Oh,
heated.
here we go. See, he shot
Here
on
they
him.
go.
He shot on him right there. You notice how he did a double leg there.
Oh my God. springboard suplex.
Yeah. So one of the things when I first met Kerry, you ever seen a puppy, and they have really big paws, but they're just a little puppy, and you know that when they grow up, that's going to be a big dog, right?
Oh yeah.
That's the way Kerry's always kind of been. He's been that puppy with the big paws, and now he's starting to grow in. You know what I mean?
Right.
But still, you know, when your father is way up there and you got those shoes to fill, man, you're going to have your critics.
Yep.
And you're going to have people always saying, oh, you ain't good enough, you ain't going to be this. But Kerry is going beyond his
It has definitely been a curse of so many wrestlers throughout the years.
Unfortunately, I mean, I knew David Flair, same kind of thing, you know.
Yep.
Dustin Rhodes, he broke out.
Yep.
He broke out.
Well, you have the ones that do break out, but they still have to break past that barrier.
Yeah.
You know.
So for every Cody Rhodes, you know, there's 100 Bruno Sammartino Juniors, and there's a bunch of David Reeds. You know, there's the guys that really didn't get to do that to that level.
Exactly.
But this man is being encouraged by his father to go past him.
Yeah.
It's like saying, please, that's how progress happens. I want you to excel what I've done. Go past what I've done.
And that's really the only way that they can do that.
That's what a father is supposed to want for his child.
Absolutely.
And unfortunately, it's the opposite way for a lot of fathers. They do not want their kids
Right.
to do better than that, and they hold them back.
I mean, you see that a lot in the women's division, you know, of WWE right now too, because you've got, you know, you've got a lot of ladies that are, you know, daughters of, you know, big names. You know, take Charlotte Flair. I mean,
yep, that's
you
right.
know, and of course, you know, nobody could be happier about Charlotte Flair than the Nature Boy.
That's right. And he encouraged him.
Absolutely.
Oh, wait a minute here. Oh, you see, that's a little desperation move there by the champ. But you got to do what you got to do.
No, that's ring awareness right there.
Yeah, he's forgotten more about wrestling than most people know.
Oh, there he goes. Oh, my God. Show of power from Kerry Morton. Oh, but now
he's got a guillotine.
Andrew's got him in the guillotine.
Kerry's going to have to do what he's going to have to do.
He's got it locked in deep.
If anybody could get out of this, it's Kerry.
Well, he's going to have to work at it.
You notice Ricky Morton's kind of peeping through the curtains over here. You see that? Of course he is. He's watching his son.
Oh, my God.
That's desperation, but it worked.
Both men are down. This has been a hell of a match. But you see the remnants of the rest of the matches out here tonight. I mean, you see the pieces of that giant piece of plyboard that Draco was sent through earlier.
And that too, and if these guys want to get this cup behind us, they're going to have to go through the cup too.
Yeah.
After this. Win or lose.
Wow.
See? You heard what he said there. This is wrestling, damn it. This is we bringing it back. Now, hey, man. Let's call it like it is. Ricky Morton he's the biggest baby face there is, but he has not always been a baby face. You know that?
Right.
You remember Richard Morton, right? From the corporation. That's when he was in WCW. And he split up from the Rock and Roll Express.
That's right.
He went with Terry Taylor.
Yep.
They had the computers. You remember they would computerize all the outcomes? And that was Richard Morton. All right.
Wow.
So
I never really thought about that
to
until
say
now.
that evil streak is unusual for him, come on now. That's what I like about Kerry. It's becoming, I hate to say it, but, you know, most people call him a jerk. But I think he's becoming a professional, a champion.
Uh-oh. Mr. Everything. Looks like he was going to try for that trifecta. Oh.
That came out of nowhere.
Big Samoan drop. Oh,
Just a
buddy.
3 count.
That was almost a 3 count. That title almost changed hands tonight.
That's right. And speaking of titles, I mean, folks, stay with us because we still got our big main event here with the
Oh my
strap
God,
match.
we've still got so much more going tonight.
We got.
And we haven't even talked about the cup.
The cup but
being for that East Tennessee title.
Yep, which is vacant. Right?
Yeah. I mean, if you win the cup, you win the title, right?
Yep, that's right.
Holy crap.
So there's a lot on the line tonight, and we still got our strap match that we still got to have going on, which is a one and done. I mean, once that's over, RT3 does not get it more. That's it. Whoa. Oh, here we go.
Wow.
See this look here? See that right there?
Look at the look in his eyes right now.
He's pissed off, and he's disrespected here, too.
Says, welcome to my house.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, wait a minute, wait a
Oh,
minute.
buddy. Oh. Vicious spine buster by Victor Andrews. Almost a 3 count. Puts him in a crossface.
Nowhere close to the ropes either.
No, he's right in the middle of the ring.
Oh, man, the champ better figure out something here.
If he taps, it's over with.
Well, he won't tap. He'll pass out before it happens. I knew that. He'd find a rope. And if Victor hadn't let go, he would have forfeited here. He would have got disqualified.
Yeah.
And believe me, referee Joe's going to be on his point because, like we talked about, Willie Manus got on suspension, missed the biggest show of the year because of his actions here.
Well, yeah.
There we go. The champ is bringing it home. Watch this. Here you go. Come on, Karen. This is for the bald eagle.
Oh, here it goes.
It's for his grandfather. This is it. That was done. Good night, baby.
That's it. Good night.
Here's your winner, and still NWA World Junior Heavyweight Champion, Kerry Morton.
Wow, what a match, folks.
Look at that. Get away from me.
Mr. Everything really bringing it to Kerry Morton there.
That's your champion. Billy Corgan's got to be happy. He might have called that one. You know what I mean?
Right.
He actually asked Kerry to do that with Big Red. Yes, I do.
Look at here. Here's a show of respect right
I
here.
know it. That's a surprise.
Right there. Big show of respect for Mr. Everything, the World Junior Heavyweight Champion. Very nice. Great match. Folks, we'll be right back. Wow. She's purty.
What'd you think about the national anthem?
That was all right.
I love You know, SOM, you never know what you're going to see, you know, but one thing about SOM is we're a tight family here. You know, how many people have been in the tournament here for this cup coming up later?
How many?
Well, tonight we're going to have, what, 30?
Well, yeah. But has it always been 30 men?
You know, I don't know if it has been or not. I think it might have been less when it first started, because you know SOM has grown over the years. You know, it's unbelievable how it's grown over the years. Actually,
We got Kenzie out here. I think here comes Johnny May. He doesn't look like he's too happy to be out here.
I don't know.
Like he's kind of forced to come out here. Yeah, I don't think she's too happy about being out here. I'm glad to have her out here. Wow. Oh, buddy.
The following contest is a non-title match set for one fall. It's sister versus sister. Introducing first from Knoxville, Tennessee, in the all black, it's Kylie Page. And her opponent, she is the current NWA World's Television Champion, the first Women's NWA Television Champion. Also from Knoxville, it is Kenzie Page.
It's a lot of accolades there, brother.
That is a lot of accolades.
And from K-Town, little scruffy
So a
city in the
sister
south.
versus sister match.
That's right. So apparently there's some question of her bravery or her being a chicken. What's that all about? She don't look like she's too scared to be in there right now to me.
Well, is it that, or she just doesn't want to beat up her little sister?
Yeah, because look, you don't really win in a match like that or in a fight like that. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you beat up your little sister or your brother, little brother. You know?
Right, right.
And if you lose, guess what? You lost to your little sister or you lost to your little brother.
Yeah, this
So-
is true.
So it's
Oh,
almost like
buddy. Some shoving going on in the ring.
Well, obviously, we talk about grudge matches. This goes kind of beyond a grudge match, doesn't it? I mean, when you're talking about family and you're with each other 24/7 for years, it's got to get old, right?
Yeah, brother and sister matches, they are just complete grudge matches to begin with.
You have children, I have children. It's almost like a grudge match every day.
Yeah, I have to referee at least one of them a day. And of course, my daughters are loving the women's division here.
Well, she's
And
got
I
to love
think
this
this is a
showcase
match
here.
that they're really going to enjoy.
Shout out to Billy Corrigan, you know, for the NWA partnership here with us here. You know, we also have Kerry Morton here.
I cannot believe that we are getting the stars that we are. And yes, I absolutely thank Billy Corrigan for that.
Well, you know, it's the homegrown, you know, the farms, the farm leagues of these companies, you know, where the stars are made. You know, you have to hone your craft somewhere.
Right.
You have to learn how to do what you're doing. And SOM is one of the best in the country for that. And these young ladies have been to SOM before. They've trained here. Of course, Ricky Morton really is like a mentor to a lot of the wrestlers around here, especially anybody with SOM.
Oh my God. What a nasty clothesline.
Oh, I thought that was it. But I think she's getting a little distracted here.
She says that she is trying to concentrate, but I don't think the fans are going to let her do that.
But she looks like she's very frustrated right now.
Oh my God. What a nasty clothesline. Series of nasty clotheslines.
Those were short arm clotheslines. She kept her arms. You notice that she kept her wrist the whole time.
Yeah.
Like Jake Roberts used to do those, you know?
Yep.
That was his thing.
Now she's spending a little too much time talking to the crowd. Oh my God!
Yeah, you might want to forget about
out of nowhere
the Chucky Dome crowd for a while and just concentrate on what you're doing.
Fans are definitely behind Kenzie here.
Well, I think this wrestling match is kind of broke down, brother. I think it's kind of gone down now. It's kind of, yeah, see?
Oh, big slaps. Oh, my God. Oh, just back and forth. Oh, took too much time. There they go, shooting around.
Oh, wait a minute here.
Oh. Is she trying to get the crowd in it, or is she frustrated? Oh, big European uppercut. Reversal into the other corner.
Oh.
Up, back elbow, back kick. Up, what's she gonna do here? Oh, that was nasty. Oh, and she's hung up there, folks. What's she about to do here? Oh my God, double stomp in the corner.
Wow, that was rough.
Oh, wow. Nope, not yet. Man, this crowd is fired up tonight here in the Chucky Dome.
And they're all on the edge of their seats, too. Have you noticed that? Look there.
Oh. Big back elbow. Super kick.
Chop, chop.
Oh, I thought that was over with there, Malik.
Just a 2 count. I'd like to thank our announcer today, Scotty B. He's been going above and beyond tonight.
Absolutely. He spent a lot of time working on our set, doing a lot of things for School of Morton. Oh my God, what power that was.
Oh, what a vicious bridge too.
Trying to get the crowd into it again.
Oh, wait a minute. Reversal, here we go.
What are they doing here? Uh-oh, uh-oh. Look at the kicks, Malik. Oh, nasty Russian leg sweep.
I think she
into a crossface.
She's looking to end it with a submission.
She still hasn't gotten that crossface directly in yet. Up. Floats her over, only gets a 2 count.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh,
and it's over with.
Television champion, Kenzie Page.
Wow, what a match that was, folks. Sister versus sister.
With only one victory.
Wow, what a great match.
Draco, you have to be disappointed at what happened at the Paul Morton Cup. Tell me what your thoughts are, man.
Well, the only reason that I'm disappointed is because I didn't get to bust him open. My own stupid mistake, somehow, some way I nicked my own arm and made myself bleed for the referee to call the match. Now, do you think that was a fair call, Bob? Do you think that the referee should have stopped the pummeling that I was giving Brandon Moore?
I definitely...
No! He should not have stopped that match. But you know what, Bob? we're going to move on to bigger and better things. I still took Brandon Moore out. I still left him laying motionless in the ring. So we're just going to put Brandon Moore behind us. Now, how does that sound to you, Bob? Let me tell you how it sounds to you, Bob. It sounds absolutely wonderful, because the next thing that I got my eyes set on is the East Tennessee Heavyweight Championship. And whoever has the guts to challenge for it next, if you win that match, just know you have a big, big target on your back. 5-time East Tennessee Heavyweight Champion is what I will become.
Wow, you heard it there, folks. 5 times. We'll be right back.
We are back, and you heard big, big words from Draco regarding those that East Tennessee title. I mean, this will make him 5-time East Tennessee title holder, but who's going to have that target on their back?
That wasn't how he wanted that match to end, was it?
It was not. It definitely was not the way he wanted it to end, and as you heard, he kind of left Brandon Moore laying.
Yeah. He wanted to do more.
Well, as we've said before, you know, Paul Morton Cup, that's where things start and things end. So you got to see what the next fresh start for somebody like Brandon Moore is. We've already heard what Draco's after now.
Yeah. He wants to make it 6 times, right?
Well, the fans are still raucous out there.
Oh, they're crazy.
Giving them pit bulls hell.
Oh, no.
Oh, buddy. And here comes those Dooleys. I don't think those two are very happy.
They look like they're happy.
They're not as happy as they should be, especially after what happened at that Paul Morton Cup. I mean, you still see them coming out here.
Yep. Look what they don't
The
have.
following
Look what they
contest
don't have.
is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the Pit Bulls, accompanied to the ring by Dallas Moore. From the dog pound, it's Pitbull Brandon Moore. And his opponent, accompanied to the ring by Cousin Frank. From Dooley Holler, it's Ricky Dooley.
You know, I think it's been a long week of drinking for them two.
I think it's been a long year of drinking for these guys. They haven't stopped since shutdown.
No, I don't think they have either. And we're getting ready to get this match kicked off.
No. Doesn't go.
Ricky Dooley starting it off with a hoedown.
That's what happens when their girlfriends fall down a hill.
Oh, buddy. Brandon Moore says they hurt his arm. They keep going around and around like that. I don't know who's going to puke first.
Dosey do and dosey don't.
Got a lock up here. Ricky backing him into the corner.
See, clean break
Count,
there by
making
Julian.
referee.
Now both of these guys kind of came up short during the cup too, didn't they?
They did. They absolutely did, but again, it's a fresh start.
That's right. New things, new things. Oh, gosh, that's nothing new.
But both of them, especially put it on a good show in that Royal Rumble match.
They did, and they got to get in some cheap shots. We saw that. Cheap shot all the way around.
Oh, fans are saying that he's scared. Ricky Dooley.
Oh, here we go.
Up. Backing around.
Yeah, he's going to see if he can
He's got that arm. Oh my God. Belly to back. Just rolling him over. Doing that hog wallow right there.
That's how they make up in Dooley Holler.
Ooh, buddy.
Last time he did that, he had a kid.
Brandon Moore all kinds of dizzy after that one. Still wondering where his $20 is.
I think he already spent it on hot dogs and Mountain Dews. He's got the physique of a champion, you know that?
He does, but whenever he woke up last week, I mean, Draco lost on a technicality. I mean,
Yeah.
he really did.
Well,
And
that's a technicality, right?
it was a technicality. I hated to see it, but it is what it is. And in the end, it was Brandon Moore that was laying on the mat.
So on paper, it looks like Draco lost, right? Is what you're saying. But in all actuality, it was Brandon that really got the short end of that stick.
Really and truly, I think everybody lost in that match because, I mean, we wanted to see some real blood in that match. Oh, my God, what a clothesline by Brandon Moore.
Where did that come from?
Holy crap.
Came out of nowhere.
Ricky Dooley just got blasted, folks. Still only gets a 2 count. Oh, look at this. Yanking on the beard.
Well, you know, that's always
Big
been a
kick
target
to the
for
back.
Dooley. People take advantage of that beard a lot.
They do.
Oh, look here.
Oh, my God. Yep, there's your numbers game playing into effect.
And once again, the knee brace comes into play.
The knee brace is always in play.
He had referee Joe checking it out while all that went down, you know?
I mean, especially 2 weeks ago when it was Brandon Moore versus Frankie. I mean, he held Frankie down on the mat for a long time.
He did. You know, and I get emails, and Dallas calls me a lot, and I can only stick up for him so much, you know?
Right.
I mean, if it's on here, if it's on the telescope here, on the television here in front of us, I can't do much about it. I tried to explain that to him.
Referee Joe with a 4 count.
There's a cheerleader and Cousin Frank out now, too.
Cousin Frankie trying to will Ricky back into this match.
He's going to hit
Referee
that count.
Joe at an 8 count. He's at 9. And oh,
Right,
Ricky
right.
just barely jumps in the ring.
You're talking about at the end of the, I mean, no closer can you get.
10.
That's right, just a tip.
Oh,
Wait, he's going to sleep.
got him wrapped up in that sleeper hold.
And he's got them all tangled up, too.
Got him wrapped up like an anaconda.
That's right.
And, of course, we've seen Brandon Moore over recent months with all those new submission moves. He's been putting those submissions into play a lot and just wearing down every opponent that he's faced. Ricky Dooley fighting back out of it.
Everything he's got.
Oh, and he's just biting him.
Well, that's one of his signature moves.
Oh,
wait a
and a
minute.
huge clothesline by Ricky Dooley. Oh, atomic drop. Oh, my gosh. Oh, what an Appalachian uppercut.
There's another one.
Shoots him in on the other side. Boom. There's number 2. Looks like he almost knocked a tooth out with that one. And a third one to put him down on the ground.
Here we go. Here we go.
Ricky Dooley in total control of this match here. Looks like he's about to go for that Dooley knee. He's calling for it. Brandon Moore. Oh, and he hits the Dooley knee. Brandon Moore smartly rolls out of the ring right there.
He's out of there.
Referee Joe starting the count here. Ricky Dooley needs to get him back in the ring. There, referee Joe's at a 4 count. He comes out.
He just broke the count.
Ricky Dooley putting Brandon Moore back in the ring. Ricky Dooley looking like he's going to call for that Dooley knee again.
I think it'll take us one more. I think Brandon's out.
Up, Dallas Moore over there getting a hold of Ricky's leg, and he just slid something in, and Klepper's out here with oinkers. Brandon Moore, oh my God, blasts him with that brass knuckles again.
There you
And
go.
it's over with, folks. Of course, the referee didn't see it.
Who's the winner of your match? Pitbull Brandon Moore.
Somebody's going to have to take those brass knuckles from the Pitbulls.
Yeah, he's becoming quite the expert with brass knuckles. Or quite the expert in concealing his brass knuckles.
I like the idea that you had a couple of weeks back about a brass knuckles match.
Do it. I think we should, like I said, I'm pulling some strings. I'll make it happen.
I think you should. Folks, we'll be right back. But man, what a match that was between Mr. Everything and Kerry Morton.
Close the clinic once again. When you see the NWA Junior World Champion here at the Chucky Dome, you're going to see.
And of course, anytime that the boss man's in the house, everybody steps it up like 10 notches.
Yeah.
You know.
Kerry was a little bit more serious while he was here. You notice that?
He was,
I
but
know Kerry for a long time.
you can't take a lot away from Mr. Everything either. I mean, Mr. Everything, he's come out here and he's shown what he's about a couple of times here at the Chucky Dome. And
but at the end of the night, he can call himself Mr. Everything, but he cannot call himself the Junior NWA Heavyweight Champion.
that is absolutely it. Now we got Sean Cruz back out here tonight, or Jordan Cruz out here tonight. Jordan Cruz we've seen quite a few times now. Was in that Paul Morton Cup Battle Royal.
Saw him against RT3 the first time he was here at Chucky Dome.
Absolutely.
Well, that's his illegitimate child, right? That's Tom Cruise's illegitimate kid.
Yep, and every match that he wins brings him closer to going and meeting his dad. I talked to him about it in the back, and I mean, you know, he said that it's really risky business trying to meet his dad.
I'm sure there's restraining orders involved somewhere around there.
Something like that, I'm sure. I mean, you know, he tried to get in, but he said it was mission impossible.
I'm sure it would be. He's made a lot of movies, right, Tom Cruise?
He has.
He's an actor.
I mean,
The following contest is set for one fall. Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, Jordan Cruz. And his opponent, from Hannibal, Virginia, Von Miller.
Von Miller, saw him a couple of weeks back in his debut.
So you trained with Dr. Tom, huh?
Trained with Dr. Tom Pritchard. I mean, uh-oh. Already talking some smack. between both opponents. Oh, buddy. He doesn't like that one at all.
Neither does RT3.
But I was very impressed with his first match, you know, against RT3 because, you know, you got him going against one of the biggest people in our business.
And he had a good outing at the Cup.
Yeah, and that strap match was ridiculous.
Oh, man. They'll be talking about that for years.
They will. And, of course, RT3 here, not here tonight, but we'll be back soon, and we are ready to see him. The fans are really getting on Jordan Cruz.
Well, he hasn't made friends since he's been here. I mean, he's kind of like not really endeared himself to the fans here.
Well, he's very cocky, very arrogant, and that doesn't get very far in our locker room.
No.
Because there are a lot of big personalities back there. There's a lot of big egos, and you're not going to get very far in making friends back there with a huge ego the way that this man has.
Let's just say he clashed with the talent would be an understatement.
Up. Here they go. Von Miller taking him down. Jumping back around for that front face lock.
Yeah, there you go. Well, he's definitely taking Cruz off of his plan. You know, he likes to really kind of be, well, he's right back in charge.
Oh, is he biting him?
That's a little nasty, wasn't it?
Just a tad bit. Up. The fans really giving it to Jordan Cruz here. I think that's a rematch that I'd like to see.
I think it's a rematch you will see here very soon.
Especially if he keeps doing stuff like that right there.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
What a drop kick. Look who's in
Von
control.
Miller.
Von Miller. Yeah.
Got that arm locked in. Referee Willie making him break the count.
All right, the bread basket.
Jordan Cruz coming right back. You got to wonder if Willie's going to actually count this match correctly this time.
I know he's been reprimanded. He has been given the right act. He's been told he has one chance. So we shall see.
I still don't see how we're keeping him out here, but it is what it is.
It's something about tenure. He's been here, and it's like.
I mean, do you think it's just Sean Carson?
It might be,
because he seems to be counting.
Yeah, he's doing great right now.
He seems to be counting fine right now. Oh, wow.
We'll see here. We'll see what kind of count Willie does here.
That was an okay count.
Yeah, normal.
I mean, that was a just fine count.
Yeah, see?
And it seems like anytime that it's anybody but Sean Carson, you know, which they've been fighting online. They're always on Facebook fighting back and forth about something, you know, mainly about, you know, Willie just being biased against him. And
he can't be that in a professional position. You know that?
He can't. And oh, my God, what a clothesline. Yeah. Holy crap. Fans like that one.
Yeah.
Picking up Von Miller. Oh! running power slam. Shades of the British Bulldog right there.
Which was one of my favorite wrestlers growing up as a young man.
Absolutely. One of my favorite tag teams when I was growing up.
Definitely. You know, the
Man,
Rock
him
and
and
Roll
Dynamite
Express
Kid.
went
Man.
against them one time. Did you know that?
Did they?
Yep, you can check it out. It's on YouTube. I asked Ricky about it.
I'd like to see that match.
He said it was one of the coldest matches he'd ever been in.
Oh, yeah?
He remembered the building was cold.
Oh.
Yeah. That's all he told me. I was like, okay. Hell, you don't remember anything else? That's funny. Bam!
Oh, my God. Big enziguri
Attitude adjustment.
by Von Miller.
Whoa.
Almost with the 3
Right
count.
there. Now, don't get into that with the referee.
Oh, buddy.
Pay
Yeah.
attention to your job. Do what you need to do.
This is not the referee to do that.
No.
But I'm not sure if it's the talk that they had with him back in the back,
It's a lot to do with that. I
or
promise
if it really just has to do with Sean Carson. Oh, Von Miller with a roll up. Oh, there it was. Von
Here's
Miller.
our winner, Von Miller.
Wow.
Oh, that's impressive.
That is an impressive win by the upstart, Von Miller. And again, Jordan Cruz not being able to go meet his daddy tonight.
One
Folks,
step
we'll
away.
be right back. Folks, we are back. And we just saw a big match by 2 of our upcomers and 2 newer guys to this to the SOM studios. And that one, I know that Jordan Cruz can't be happy about losing to Von Miller. I mean, the size difference just in general is
That's why he
is
went into it
huge.
already thinking he won anyway, right? I mean,
Absolutely.
and that,
But
that really kind of took his thunder away from him.
you know, you've got to watch somebody like Von Miller because he can impress you out of
Or
nowhere.
you got to watch out for somebody like this.
Oh, my dear Lord. Which
Timberwolves.
is who he went against a couple of weeks ago.
But
I
granted,
mean,
what a
he
challenge coming in the door. That's
I mean, like, if you're going to go against anybody when you're walking in the door, you walk in the door and slap the biggest man that you can find.
this
And
guy.
you're not going to find a bigger guy than this.
find another one on the planet.
And here they are, still our tag team champions and still with oinkers.
Oh, there he is. Or it, or whatever it is.
I mean, that was disgusting.
That was pretty.
I mean, you can't call it any more than that.
No, I can't. I'm a pretty warped individual, and that was kind of out there, man.
I mean,
Believe me, I've heard all the comments about it since the time. You know, GM here at SOM, I deal with a lot of stuff.
right?
A lot of people, a lot of personalities, to say the least. Oh, my goodness. And you're right. Thank you for getting the PETA people to give me a call this week. That was awesome.
Hey, I already told you.
We need to talk to them about it. I need to have, and you and I both have to go to a class this week. You know which class I'm talking about? Sensitivity class.
Yes.
From the way we acted over at the Cup because we got a little out of hand.
Oh boy, here comes cousin
Speaking of out of
Frankie
hand,
looking for his dog.
he thinks it's a dog. I don't think you're going to convince him any other way.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by the violent one, Jeff Klepper. He is one half of the World Tag Team Champions, the family Hunter Wolf. And his
They say like
opponent
Phil, right?
from Dooley Holler, Cousin Frank.
Cousin Frankie is fired up tonight.
I heard you were
Still
down
wanting his dog back.
Were you down in Dooley Holler? I heard you were down there at their single wide.
Maybe.
Okay.
But nobody can confirm that.
No, and you know what? I think Joe's having to explain to Cousin Frank where he's at and what he's doing. Oh.
Up, Cousin Frankie after
Oh,
his
wait a
dog.
minute.
He's going to have to watch out with this big man here.
Well, these are two big men. Cousin Frank is
Looks like
another
a dump truck versus a tower.
Yeah, you're right. And Joe's in the middle of all that. He can't reach it.
Oh, he might be able to now, but
Oh, man.
the family working
He hurt
together
his-
to get
hurt his
Oinkers
own
out
head.
of there before Frankie
How
can get a hold of him.
How many times you see the hunter on his knees? Hardly. Oh.
Not
Wow.
too many times. Oh,
And he missed.
suckers him in. Oh, my God.
That's it.
That huge boot from the Wolf. It's over with.
He tried.
Wow.
Your winner, Hunter Wolf.
What can he do? What can he do?
Well, the dump truck didn't get that building.
And look, he's taunting him with the dog.
The family just showing domination at every turn here. And Judas has got to be happy about that.
I know he is. We talked this week. He's excited about the stuff.
But I really hope that they don't do anything else to this pig this week because, I mean, we already have to go through that sensitivity training.
Yep. They talked about a luau.
I mean,
I wouldn't eat that pig. That'd be plastic.
it's a dog.
And that too. It's a plastic dog.
It is a plastic dog. Folks,
Yeah.
we'll be right back.
All right, SOM. I know you want this one. Look at there.
Oh, yeah. All right, folks. We just saw poor cousin Frankie.
He's,
Yeah,
he don't
is
know.
he ever going to get Oinkers back?
He don't know a wrist lock from a wristwatch. You know that? He don't know where he's at. He don't know what's going on. I don't know if he's ever going to get the pig back. The dog.
I just don't know what to do with it. I mean, the poor guy. Hey,
Maybe
he's
we'll have
been missing that dog for so long.
Maybe we'll have an Oinkers on a pole match. Hey. I'm getting good
All
at
right,
this.
and here
Oh, you went waiting on this?
I've been waiting.
For a
God,
whole
what a
week.
match this was!
Yes.
Holy crap! I told you this was going to be the match of the night. Was it the match of the night?
It was. You know, Dave Meltzer hit it with what, 4 stars? That's awesome.
Absolutely. That was a ridiculously good match. Nathan Cross coming up just short. Tyler Foshee coming up just short. But,
And
oh my God, what a match that was.
you could. This is why we have to go to that class, because you got so crazy in this match. You got passionate, and
I did. I got a little bit nuts. I got just a hair nuts that night. But my God, what a match! I mean, how could you not? I mean, like I just wanted to go sit in the front row at that point. You know.
And I can understand where you're coming from, because same thing happened to me there with the heavyweight title match with RT3. But here's your guy.
I mean, here's my boy right here. I told him. That was the match of the night, folks.
Well, call it like it was at the end of the night. The dust settled, and here we still have 2 combatants. Nathan Cross hasn't gone anywhere.
No, he hasn't. And, you know, Nathan Cross.
The following
I mean, like,
contest
I don't
is
see how
scheduled
either
for
of
one
these guys
fall
are
with a
involved.
15-minute
Well, there's a little bit more animosity
time
tonight.
limit. And it's for the SOM Hybrid Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Florida.
Do over.
Check. There we go. The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit, and it's for the SOM Hybrid Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Florence, South Carolina, Nathan Cross. And introducing the new hybrid champion from Mountain City, Tennessee, Blake Gibson.
Man. Yeah, I couldn't help but be a little biased in this match, but at the same time, there was no telling how that was going to work out. I mean, that was just such a crazy match.
Oh, you hear the fans here. Told you, a lot of stuff went downhill after that three-way, man. Some of the fans were on Foshi's side. Some of this place was tripartisan.
Well,
saying that 3 times.
When it comes down to it, there was nobody that didn't put their all into this match.
Right.
I mean, like I said, I'm surprised that these two combatants are even walking right now.
Yeah, because they left it all on the table, like you said.
But this is going to be a hell of a match just right off the bat. I mean, a 15-minute time limit. And, you know, these are two guys that, you know, of course, Nathan Cross deserves his shot at this title.
He does. So, in a way, this is almost like a return match. Then, you know?
Almost.
Yeah. Minus Foshi.
But you also got to wonder, where is Foshi?
Well, I know he's very upset
What the
about what
Foshi?
happened. He's very upset about what happened. We know that.
Yeah.
You saw how he left the building that night. I mean, it was not a happy camper, right?
No, he wasn't. And, you know, Nathan Cross is a dangerous person for Blake Gibson to be going up against right off the bat, you know.
That's right. Because
One half of the New Age villains, you know, wins gold in every promotion that he's in. It doesn't matter. And it won't be long before he wins gold here if he doesn't win it in the next 15 minutes.
Well, I know he's getting very frustrated because he has no gold since he's been here at SOM on his recent run here with us.
But he's going up against somebody that, you know, even though Nathan has been in and out of SOM for years, you know, and has really kind of been a staple around here, you've got somebody else that's winning gold in other places too.
That's right.
And he is, you know, he's won that hybrid championship the other night, and he's just getting started here.
Yeah.
And, you know, you can't.
And here's the thing. You haven't seen this with Nathan Cross, but when Nathan first came here, they were the biggest villains at SOM. They didn't get that name just because coming out of nowhere. These guys were the most hated tag team.
I went back and did
SOM.
my homework
right?
on Nathan Cross because he was one of those that, you know, with wanting to see that match so badly, you know, I went back and I watched a lot of footage.
Surprised you, didn't it? Surprised you because a lot of people don't. If you hadn't been here when that happened,
I mean,
they were the most hated tag team at SOM.
And he's won that those tag team golds multiple times.
That's right.
So, you know, it was really interesting to go back and watch some of his older matches and then see how he is now
as a single
versus then.
Yeah.
And Then you've got Blade Gibson. I mean, like, I never have been able to say enough about this kid. I mean, he is the Rock and Roll Express. His mom was trained by by Ricky Morton, and his dad was trained by Robert Gibson. And I just found out the other day that Robert Gibson, his dad was like a mainstay with the Hall of Famer Offa. So yeah, I mean, so he's learned from all over the place, and he picks up stuff from all over the place, and it shows. He just continues to get better and better and better. And like I said, Nathan Cross, again, you can't say enough about this kid either. He gets better and better and better every week.
Well, he reminds me of what they call a puppy with big paws. So like when you see a dog with big paws and they haven't grown into their body yet, but it's going to happen one day.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, he definitely got his paws on that championship last week.
Let's see if he can keep it. That's it's one thing to win a title, right? Now you had to keep it.
Hitting him with that cross driver there.
And I know you don't want to hear this, but there's a camp of people out there that think that Blade Gibson won it by a fluke. What do you think of that? There was a couple things that
everybody can say that anything with a triple threat match is a fluke. But in the end, it's who walks away with that championship.
Of course, that camp is coming from folks like Foshi and from Dallas and from Nathan Cross.
Oh, of course.
That's why he was chomping at the bit to get this match here tonight.
But there's a lot of mutual respect between Nathan Cross and Blade Gibson, even though, it was pushed to the boundary.
5 minutes have passed. 10 minutes remain.
Scotty B telling us what's up.
Oh, just driving him back in that corner. I think Blade Gibson's busted open there. Is his mouth busted?
It very well could be. Good thing it's not a first blood match, right?
Yeah, no doubt.
Overweight.
We found that out last week. Oh, big kick to the back of the head. Oh, neck breaker out of the corner by Blade Gibson. Yep, I think his mouth's busted open there.
Well, very well could be. I think maybe the back of Nathan's head might be busted open. That kick was severely. Oh, geez.
Now you can see the battle scars right there on Nathan Cross. Of course, the battle scars on Blade Gibson as well. Oh, my God, what a running bulldog. Or what a bulldog out of the corner. He calls that the spotlight because in the end, all you're doing is looking up at the lights.
That's right.
Yep. That's a better shot of it right there.
Yeah, he is busted open. But hey, this isn't checkers, man.
It's not. It's chess.
It's chess, physical chess.
It is physical chess.
Human game of chess.
It's not just all about jumping in kings. Ooh, that was nasty.
That was nasty. That's an easy way to take some bumps off your bump card really quick.
Yep. Both competitors down. Still just don't see how these two are moving to begin with. I mean, some of the shots that they took, I mean, like, I wouldn't even be able to move after that, And I was just watching. Oh, my God.
And you can't say
What a nasty backbreaker.
That match definitely affected each one of those competitors that was in that. All three of those guys are not the
Oh,
same.
yeah.
Even tonight, right now, they're not the same guys they were 2 weeks ago.
No, they're not.
I mean, you've seen the change in Blade. Blade has become more, I hate to say it, vicious, right?
I mean, he's had to, especially after that match. I mean,
everybody coming after him is vicious. He has to fight with what's coming at him.
I mean, anytime that you put that championship around your waist, you've just put a target on yourself.
On your back, that's right. Wow.
I mean, I said that as soon as Foshi won it.
Yeah, he knew that too.
You know. Oh, my God. Nathan Cross just throwing him on his ass. Big drop kick to the back of the head. Still only got a 2 count.
We didn't get that name the New Age Villain. Like I said, by giving out candy and shaking hands.
Wow.
And in his tag team, he was the more vicious of the two, actually.
He was. But you know, the fans really like him since he's come back. But you got to wonder when that real mean streak's going to come back.
Yeah.
Oh boy!
This is it.
Look at this.
This is it.
A guillotine and oh my God! What in the hell was that?
Well, that was almost a new hybrid champion, is what that was.
That was almost a new hybrid champion. Nathan Cross pulling out all the stops tonight.
Yeah, his wheelhouse is very deep.
Wow, that was sick, folks. Yep. Kind of a almost cross face.
In your face, right?
In your face.
Camera
yep.
work.
Blade Gibson getting to the ropes there. Nathan Cross having to break the count. Pulls him over. Gets him right back in the middle of the ring and just cinches it back in.
He can't get to the ropes. I mean, he's right in the center of the ring.
10 minutes.
Up, he's trying to roll it
10
over.
minutes.
Up.
5 minutes remain.
Still only a 2 count.
You heard the ring
5
call that-
minutes
5
left
minutes.
in this match. Nathan Cross going to have to pull up something big. You got to wonder what else is in his repertoire.
It runs deep. It runs deep.
Oh my God. Yep, they heard that in the cheap seats. Blade Gibson up to the top rope.
Oh, man. They're going up into the danger zone.
What's Nathan Cross got planned here? Looks like he's going for a superplex. Blade Gibson says no.
This could go either way. They could fall out of the ring.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, my God. Sunset powerbomb off the top
What can he
rope.
do with
4
it? What
minutes
can he do with it?
remain.
4
4
minutes. Get close.
Blade Gibson rolling him over. Oh, he knew better than that.
You know,
If he would have covered him right, then we would still have him as the hybrid champion right now.
Well, I'll
This
tell you
match
what,
would be
if I
over.
was either one of these guys, what I would be concerned with right now is the sands of time. Because you know what? It's starting to go fast. It's starting to go faster. It's already 4 minutes now.
And you know, that's just the thing. You know, you've got Blade Gibson. This is the time for him just to back off.
Yeah. Yes. Cruise it out,
You know?
right?
Absolutely.
But he don't look like that kind of champ. Uh-oh.
Oh, my God. What a crossbody.
Oh, man.
The
Starting to worry
perfect
about-
combo. Almost gets it.
Three minutes remain.
Told you.
3 minutes.
It's getting close.
Yep, Blade just needs to back off.
Yeah, he could even powder out right now. You know?
Yeah.
A little break. But you know what? But Nathan Cross is the one that said he's got to do all the work. He's going to have to, in his favor, do all he can. Whoa. Just cost him. Still? Oh, over the top.
Oh, my God. What a nasty leg drop.
Did you ever see one like that? That's crazy.
Wow.
That was from the outside of the apron.
The match just dwindling down. Got to be coming up
2
under 2
minutes.
minutes.
2
There it
minutes,
is.
okay.
There was a 2-minute call.
120 seconds.
All right, here we go, folks. Oh, big European uppercut. Goes for the kick. Barely connects. Oh, he got it that time. Hits him with the rapid fire. Looking to hit him with the crossfade and misses. Oh, Blade Gibson.
That's a foot on the rope.
Nathan Cross with good ring awareness there. Great ring awareness by Nathan Cross. But he's got to get up and do something here. This is getting real close.
1 minute. One minute
here we go.
remains.
Just 1 minute. Blade needs to go. There he goes. Oh, no, he's not going to roll out.
You better do
It's like Blade's going to go for that perfect shot.
You better do it fast.
Not the best time to do it. Goes. Oh, my God. Gets dropped on his head. Pulls him back in the middle of the ring. And still only gets a 2 count.
30 seconds.
You got to think that if Nathan Cross would have hit that crossfade right there, it would have been over.
That's been it. That would have been it.
Well scouted. He gets him back up for it. Goes for it again. Oh, Blade Gibson rolling him up. Still only a 2 count.
10,
Oh.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Rolling him up again.
3, 2,
Still only a 2
1.
count. It's over with. Time is up, folks. Wow, what a main event.
The referee's decision in this match. This is a time limit draw. Still your hybrid champion, Blade Gibson.
Wow, what a match, Malik.
Oh, yes.
Face of perfection just coming out on top, but just barely.
I knew time was going to be a factor.
Wow.
And it was.
That was a hell of a match, folks. And we are, speaking of time, we are running out of time.
We're out of
So
here.
catch us back next week, right here, 505 Live. Come up to the Chucky Dome and see us. Or check us out on YouTube. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Have a good night, folks.